Alright guys, Paul Cigar Life here. Gonna be doing a review on the Partagas Presidente. These I ordered a while back after I did the Lusitaneas. Just because I heard a lot of good things for it. I do like weird shaped cigars. The Presidente is definitely one of the best ones. This one was aged 5 years in factory, and then it was aged another 10 years outside factory, and I've had it for I don't know, a few months, so it's actually November. So this is going to be 18 years old after it was rolled. And of course, a couple years before that for tobacco. It does smell very good. It's been sitting next to a bunch of other Partagases. I have a few more of these, and they're just something I was really interested in smoking. I don't really know what's going to be good to pair with, so I just grabbed Johnny Walker Red. Figure I'd call it even on that one. And I guess I'm going to do a deep V cut in it. Give it ye old duck lips. Got like the perfecto front to it, so let's get this thing lit up. Just a few stats on it. It does cost anywhere from $20 to $60 depending on the SKU code and where you get it from. It also is all Cuban seed tobacco, filler, binder, and wrapper. Last time it was rated was 2006. It was rated as a 90. It has been rated as high as a 95. So 2006. This one was actually before that, so we'll see how it does. And I don't think they were aged before they smoked them, so I don't think this one can be fairly measured against the other ones. Whether that's for good or for bad. Oh, hurry up and burn to a bigger spot, people. That's pathetic. Definitely a lot stranger than smoking a 60 or a Gordo. Hope it opens up more pretty soon. It's a nice soft roll. It's sitting at 69, humidity at 65 degrees, so let's get a big chair on this thing. It's just not drawing very well right now, and I know it's not the looseness. There it goes. Wow, that is very sweet. It's even sweet on the retro. It's got that wonderful leathery taste to it. The smell especially. Really good grassy earthiness that you get from the Partagases. On the retro saying no spice whatsoever. I'd like to tell you what it really does taste like, but I don't want to get demonetized. Let's just say it has that flavor and smell. A little bit of something of a greener variety normally found in Colorado or California. Definitely has that aftertaste of it. That is strange. And don't worry, it hasn't been aged near any of it. I don't have any of that stuff. It's a very sweet tobacco. It's super mild. Of course, I smoke very strong cigars all the time, so super mild to me might be medium to y'all, but for me it's mild. It's probably the aging process that's gone into it. This is really good. I did have a problem drawing at first, but that's because I tried to smoke out of a hole that big in the very front where you light it, so it's a lot better now. Let's see my flavor wheel here. It's not really a flavor that's on there. I don't want to call it a floral note because it just sounds nasty. It's not really floral. It just has a very sweet note to it. It's not dark fruit. It might be tropical. Let me see if Scotch reveals his true character. This ice cube melted. It's lighter. Ooh. Got down to the Scotch. Sorry, I poured my drink before I did any research. I always researched the rating and price points, low, high. I gotta say it's a little bit of a floral, not in a nasty way either. It's more like a vanilla, not vanilla like harsh flavor. It's got that vanilla type sweetness to it. It's like a pomegranate. That's the best way to put it. Not a tropical fruit, not a dark fruit. It's more like I'm drinking a little bit of pomegranate juice aftertaste. This is a very intriguing cigar. We might have to pour some shots. I'm gonna have to pour some shots. Let me see with the Scotch again. It's not watered down. Alright, one more again. It definitely reveals a little bit of that sweet vanilla, but really mostly, and that's like far back on the hints. Mainly I'm just getting a good earthy tone, a good leathery, good thick, beautiful smoke. I'm getting a lot of sweetness. There's no nuttiness, no woody. It's more earthy, a little bit of grassy. No bitter, no herbal. I don't even know if you can call that spice. No coffee flavor. It's just, if you added the coffee flavor to it and I was blindfolded, I would swear to you that this was a Maduro wrapper. The description says it's a nice oily wrapper, which it definitely is. It's got a good sheen to it, as you can see, just off the computer glow. And as old as it was, it did not have any plume on there. whatsoever. Just wishing it did, but it didn't. At least not when I got it. I actually ordered this from a Cuban collector's website that certified each SKU. Sent a picture of it in the box, sent it numbered on the back to let you know what number was in the box. So it's very good aged cigar. I'm actually amazed by it. And this is number 13 out of 25. I have number 14 and 15 as well. So they just pull them out the box, send them to you. It's not numbered by Partagas. It's actually numbered by the collectors, and it's signature certified by some cigar collector thing that they use. I tried the website to see if it was legit. Cigar Aficionado says the website is legit, and they do certify that those are HQs. They're not dropping other cigars to replace or anything like that. So, if you PM me, I will send you the website if you're interested. They're not the cheapest you're going to find, but they have those special cigars that are aged with. They actually have the oldest box SKUs on the market, and that's what I was looking for, with old box SKUs. And then I found these. I said, yeah, I'm buying that one. It has an amazing draw for a taper down to that small. I'm sure I put the good old duck lips on it, which give it a little bit better of a draw. I don't feel like I can see the duck lips too well here. There you go. So, that gives it a little bit better of a draw. I'm going to keep smoking and drinking, guys. I'm going to come back to y'all on the next ash and talk about how it's going. See y'all after a few. Alright, guys. Looks like it's about time for that first ash here. Yep, fire it off. Partagas is one of my favorite makers in Cuba, mainly because they surprise me with flavor out of Cuban cigars. If you haven't smoked very many Cubans, once you do, you realize that Cuban seeds pretty much have close to a flavor profile. But once they've aged it, they add in their own process, their own mixing, it can get very different. The best flavor I've ever had in any Cuban is that Partagas Lusitania, but this one's definitely very interesting. So you got that light floral note, a lot of sweetness. It has that grassy earthiness to it, and that hint of leather. Let's see if there's any retro spice at all. No, that's just completely smooth. Actually inhaled a little bit of that one. This is one of the best, smoothest cigars I've ever smoked. I don't think it's going to get a particularly high rating from me, just because it's not one of those wow factor cigars. It's just an intriguing one, like the Cohiba Madagascar. It's just one of those really intriguing cigars to smoke that you're just trying to figure out while you're smoking it. That's one of the things I like about trying new cigars, is just trying to figure it out. Sorry, guys. It's getting a little late here. I waited a little late to do the cigar review just because I'm waiting for everybody to go to sleep. Total quiet. It's amazing how much sweetness is in the cigar. It is very good. I really like it. Alright guys, I'll be back with you on the next ash. Let you know how things are progressing. Probably going to have to go grab another scotch by then, but we'll see. With that brown ice cube, there's really not that much left. Alright guys, I'll be back with you. Alright guys, ash time again. It's getting quite a bit smaller. Still smoking really good. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe on YouTube. And make sure you put done on either the Facebook account or on YouTube. We are losing a fellow cigar smoking brother, Bradley. You know who you are. He has to quit due to doctor's orders. Just mainly preventative more than anything. And I hate to lose somebody from the cigar community from smoking cigars. Completely understand your decision. Good decision, brother. He is one of the moderators of Cigar Life, so he's been with us from the very beginning, and still one of my friends. Going to be there whenever he needs me. Just let me know if you do need anything, Brad. I just want to thank you for all that you've done. Thank you for the cigars you've sent, the input, the help out with the page and everything. Thank you very much, Brad. And definitely thank you for the cigars you sent. You got me started on the Partagas New Worlds, the Maduros. They're so good if y'all haven't tried them. They're well, they're a little bit bigger than a nub, but they last about an hour. Really great cigars. Alright, guys. I don't want to make this review too long tonight. I'm already ready to give this thing a rating, and I have to give a rating of 92. It's not the wow factor explode the wow factor explode above 95. Not one of those instant classics. It is a very great cigar that's good to smoke for special occasions. I don't believe it's 92, well, above 92. It's not below 92. Definitely not a 90. I believe it's right up there with the Perdomo 20th anniversary Maduro on flavor and craftsmanship. It's just a really great Cuban cigar, guys. I mean, y'all know I like Cubans, but I like the New World better because I believe Nicaragua actually has the best tobaccos. I would love to see what these master blenders do with more tobaccos than just theirs. And I know they import tobaccos, but I like to see what they do with all Nicaraguan style blending. It's just me. I can't wait for it to open up, and we'll see what the guys can interchange across. Because I love Nicaraguan tobacco just because the beautiful full flavor. Also the Dominican Republic tobacco too, for the same reason. A good beautiful soil. Cuba is definitely, in my opinion, fallen behind for the main reason. Well, if you don't know the main reason why they're falling behind, I've said it in many other videos. Basically, they have strict laws on growing tobacco, aging, and rolling. They kind of hold it back sometimes. Just like France and Italy with wine. Alright, guys, as always, I want you to have a great cigar and a great life. Make sure to subscribe, put done on there, get into our giveaway. We give away on the 31st, so you have a few days left. I'll see y'all guys later.